Alright, it's Christmas, Advent calendar, day 2. We're off to kind of a shaky start. I wasn't, I guess, very prepared. We are opening the Cocomelon this year, Cocomelon Advent calendar. We are today, the special feature is this Dino Ranch, which I think will be a great backdrop for Christmas. We need a place to put all of our Cocomelon figures, and every day we will be looking at one Hot Wheels skate set. We've got a deluxe set today, which is really cool, and we have one Hot Wheels car, which I'm also going to open. My Bluey calendar didn't show up. Maybe if the postal strike in Canada ends, maybe my other Advent calendar will show up this year. This is what we got last year in the Cocomelon calendar, but let's first open up one of these Hot Wheels. You might have seen yesterday I did find one of my more recent pickups was a coloration of this one, but you're not going to see that one till later. This one I had for a while. I have a place for it in my car collection, and we are going to pull out some of these boxes very frequently. Oh, I don't know why. I don't know why I'm struggling so hard today. It's too early. I feel so far behind, but let's just look at this awesome car. So check this out. There's a lot of translucent going on in this, and it does fit very nicely into my translucent collection. And I thought that the perfect place for it was to put it right here, but next to this treasure hunt that I had from not too long ago. You can see how they're very similar cars, and the colorations and the translucentness and the bright pop of color. This is totally my jam, and also kind of rustic and kind of futuristic and kind of steampunk. Well, at least this one is. But yeah, they definitely match. However, there is a redeco of this one, so I'm going to have to reevaluate the placements of these cars. But I guess I will stick it into this category. This looks so good. So these are some of my favorite translucent vehicles. One-offs, you can see they are pretty cool, so I'm very happy to have that car. What is the name of it? It's a truck wagon. Tracked wagon. It's kind of a funny name. Alright, let's head over to the actual Advent calendar. No, let's not do that. Before we have the Advent calendar, maybe we'll get Cocomelon. So we're gonna try on some of these Hot Wheels skate sneakers on a surprise guest, because some of the Hot Wheels skate sneakers are too small for a Ken or Max Steel action figure. I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed now, don't worry. I've got myself pulled together. We need a pair of scissors. Now, I'm trying to get rid of a lot of toys, but this set comes with a lot of accessories, and I don't have room for big playsets. I don't know how big this playset actually is, but it was on sale at Toys R Us on clearance, and nobody was buying it, so I don't think anybody is watching this video to see Dino Dragons, but our Dino Ranch. But cowboys. Oh, look, all the good stuff's on top. But cow babies driving dragons, I can't. This is made by Jazzwares. I guess I didn't give you a good look at the box, but Dino Ranch. It's a ranch. What more can I tell you? There's lots of features and stuff on it. And it seems to have lots of really awesome accessories, and what I'm most excited about, the reason I bought it was for this thing. And I think I have my Dino Ranch collection standing by, so that's great. And do you think that this looks like, do you think this farmhouse looks like Christmas? I think it looks really, really good. I am actually quite pleased. The silo, however, I don't know, maybe as a standalone piece. Okay, so can we decorate for Christmas with this? It's looking really good next to this tree. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh. Maybe what I need to do is actually clear out some of this stuff. Maybe this guy has to go. Hopefully he doesn't fall. So here is the Dino Ranch. Cut the doors open and the silo. And I believe that there's a bridge to connect everything. But I don't think I can do that. And I don't think you can see things that well. There we go. It's kind of like Castle Grayskull because there seems to be a trap door that needs weight on it to function. We will be making other references to Masters of the Universe in this video. Don't you worry. What's this piece do? Oh. It's kind of like an elevator. But I don't think you ever want to put that down. Okay, that's even cooler, except now it doesn't fit into the viewfinder. Oh, that looks really, really nice from the outside. Okay, that does look nice. Okay, there's bridge pieces. And it's like a slide. And I think I read in reviews that this doesn't slide on very well. It doesn't slide on very well, or stay on very well. Or maybe this is the bridge that doesn't stay on very well and connects these two pieces. No. It helps when you look at the instructions, that's very important. This goes on here. If that goes on there, why is the... I find it strange that the fence is on the back part of it, but I think that really is how it stays into place. And this thing topples over. Where are the two little grooves for that to go into? Oh, I know what happens. This goes here. Wow, it's got a whole water slide thing going on. It is quite incredible. Okay. Without looking at the instructions. I don't know what's going on with me today. I don't know why I can't speak or say anything, or I've got no room to move. This might be my worst toy review of all time. And I don't know why. But I'm gonna figure this out. It goes around the silo. Alright. I do see now that this should be able to plug into there. Okay, that's gonna hold that up. This is great. Maybe it actually was some other, yeah, I think it was some other, a review for some other toy I was reading recently. I mean, this doesn't stay on very well. Maybe that is what I know. But that's okay because nothing's going to fall over it now. What I'm most curious about are why are these feet like this? They look like they're feet that plug into something. I'm thinking, is there an option for it to connect in a different way? Oh.
There's always adventures when the helping hand at the Dino at the Dino Ranch, at the Dino Ranch.
There's a theme song.
Yeehaw! Dino Ranchers, ride! Dino-Mite!
I do notice that it's had alternative packaging, and I guess that's what these things are, where it was in the package itself, but in this case it's not. And I also see that there's so many movable, functioning things, but I mean, I guess I am giving the worst review of this playset ever, but just because I really just want it as a backdrop. Pop-up room, check. We figured that out. Look out tower, slide key. Look out tower, slide key. Is that? It's got these movable targets, I guess is what those are. But they are referring to this. So this is the lookout tower slide, which I told you about, which you can put some feet on these pegs and you can slide it back and forth. Alright, and then we've got a trap door, which I already alluded to inside, where if you take one of these dinosaurs, like this one for example, this cute little baby dinosaur, and you press the button. That's not very nice. Alright, and then there is a crash wall. And that's this thing right here, which is kind of cool, which does remind me of the 1970s toy sets. And then we have a slide down. We have a slide. So, okay, I did discover all of the features. Let's see what this says now.
It's velocitime, Blitz!
And there's a slide. So that's all fun and games. 3 figures, 3 dino beds included, 9 songs and phrases.
Let's make a dino difference! There's always adventures when the helping
So I think we heard all 9. And apparently that's the theme song. Okay, so let me close all this stuff up and we can look at the parts that I'm the most excited about, and that is the little figures. But this looks really, really good. I'm going to have to be strategic about how I set it up, but it does kind of look good in here. Even though it might not fit on the carpet, but maybe I might have to pull up the carpet because I do have barn boards down on the ground here. I have barn board flooring in my little home here. But okay, let's just put this aside. Let me put up the door here. Of course, you can also have all the play area inside, and maybe that's what we should do right now, even though sometimes with toys, especially on the inside of toys, I do like how this is standalone now and it's not falling over because of the extra base on the slide now. So we do have 2 standalone units. Maybe we'll just have to use this. Look, we've got this little haystack up here to sleep in. We've got these functioning doors and windows, which I think, oh yeah, they just have really tight latches. So that could be kind of cute to put the new figures in. All right. Okay. All right, Dino Ranch fans. Let's get that out of the way. We are opening up this still. We do have a surprise guest today, and it's not this guy. And it's not this guy, but look at how cool this guy is. So I'm thinking that this is like a test, like a practice rodeo rider. Is that what you would guess this is? But it has a pumpkin head. This would have been so good to open at Halloween time. And then it's got this hay bale body, and hay bale legs and neck, and it's shaped like a dinosaur. And unfortunately, you can't ride on it. Looks like it has a bun. It's not articulated. And you can't ride on it. And here's one of the little characters that we have. And here's another one of the little characters we have. Now he can ride on. Look how cute these are. Like, this is one of my favorite scale figures. So let's place him. I don't know how to sit him down. I don't think he can fit in the saddle. His legs don't separate that far. The head gets in the way. Oh, there we go. Like, you gotta really squeeze and separate his feet. Now, is this the same version of the dino that I have already? I don't know. I'm gonna put him into my collector case. Look how the paint detail, like he is. What kind of, is it a baby stegosaurus or something? I don't know. This piece is incredible. And then apparently we have 3 beds, but I don't think this is a bed. This is a Triceratops wagon in purple and blue rolling wheels. I'm sorry, I have to test. It doesn't really fit on the slide. All right. Okay. And then it did say something about 3 beds. So here we go. 1 dinosaur themed bed. Look at that. Cute. Look at all the details on it. Adorable. We would put that maybe inside here. We have this little tuffet bed. I guess sleeping is important to these Dino Ranchers because, well, a bed is the only piece of furniture I really own, so I guess that kind of makes sense. And then we've got this little, it's kind of like the stern of a boat, a ship. What does that have to do with, I think, or maybe, it does look like a boat. Oh, maybe like a dory kind of boat, but I was thinking the wheels were looking nautical, but they're also wagon wheels. So maybe it's just a boat-shaped wagon. Anyway, that's a tiny little bed too. So they came with all these beds, white mattresses. There's not even enough floor space for the beds, but you can extend that stuff. Now this guy comes with a little hat. This isn't my first rodeo. I have this figure already, and I have this hat, and he is adorable. And then there's articulation on his Dino Rider, which is this guy. His legs are moving like this, his feet are moving just like this guy. Just do his legs move separately? Yeah, his legs move independently of one another. We like that, and his head goes back and forth. And then, oh, his head is also twisty, and his head is not twisty. My favorite guy. He can go riding in the Triceratops cart. All right, let's move that out of the way. And I'm right here. I'm coming back. I'm right here. Alright. The irony. So, this is from the advent calendar that we're opening today, that I still haven't opened day 2, have I? And then this is a Cocomelon figure. It's an adult. But these are just some of the kids. And I guess I'm going to add this guy to my collection. And it appears that I already have him in his special golden chase color. And I can't get him out of the box. Trying to grab hold of his hand. Oh, there he is. Look, I already have him. He's cute. It would have been nice to have gotten, because I don't think I'll be getting any more. Look, he's not articulated here. Oh, maybe he is. He just had to crack that. We had to crack that seal. It would have been nice to get one of the other baby dinosaurs instead of getting a mold that I already had. But let's go. And I'll just put them in my collection box, and I guess I'll put this guy's double in here. I better put this dinosaur underneath him. Let's see, is he different at all? He's exactly the same, but he's really cute, so I'm glad to have him in my collection. Alright, let's move on to Cocomelon. I'm even more delighted to have him in my collection. We're not ready for Cocomelon. We have to see if he's the same. I can't believe I have all my Dino Ranch stuff, coincidentally, because, like I said, I'm not prepared for this holiday season. It looks like he is exactly the same. Oh, you know what? I didn't have to get this set. I didn't have to get the Blonde Boy set because we got duplicates of everything. Yeah, that's a sad story. But so be it. Let's put these beds away, because I have a feeling that they're just going to get in the way. Maybe we'll have to revisit them later. But this is where I keep all of my latest Jazzwares toys. I'm keeping these two things out because those are my favorite. I do like the beds though too. All right, we haven't even started this video. Turn this around. It's Christmas time. Yeah, sure, now I want to play the song.
It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. Open up your presents. Get toys.
I have no idea.
It's Christmas time.
I have no idea why I'm so flustered this morning. I think I'm overtired. Door number 2, Cocomelon Advent Calendar. I'm not happy about this one. I mean, I am happy about it, but I really think we should have gotten a figure first. I don't know where my scissors are. But maybe the intention is to do this. So we got one of these fun little put your face in there and take a picture. But the only character we have so far is the dog. But it does in fact work. So my guess is that tomorrow we'll get a character, but that is pretty cute. That definitely does work. And it definitely, wait, is it? Does it work on the Dino Ranch? They did put it at a level. Oh yeah, that looks adorable. Look, he's even moving back there. Oh yeah, that's adorable. Let's see if we put him up in the window. Because it does look like he's waving. And the fact that he's a little bit short makes it look cuter, but I can lift him up and put his whole face in there. That's stinking cute. I guess is that a monkey? Is it a bear? What's it supposed to be? There's all these different characters. That's just creepy. All right. Okay. All right. Dino Ranch special toy completed. I don't know if we're gonna do a special toy every day. It takes a lot of time. I got a lot of videos to make. This ranch looks good, and it does look very Christmassy. Let's put the tree. Let's put the Christmas tree out in front. All right, we opened the advent calendar. We're opening up the Hot Wheels skate. So we have a very special guest today. We have Big Jeff. So there's something about these sets in Canada. We got the first wave of these, and then we didn't see them again for a long time, and then they introduced 3 more, which really confused me, especially because one of them was a treasure hunt, and then when they replenished them with new ones, they mixed and matched some of the old ones with the new ones, and they provided a lot. The treasure hunt is not a treasure hunt, is what I'm trying to say, and also we haven't seen many different varieties of the vehicle ones. Now, maybe that's a good thing, because I'm really only in it for the shoes. However, this shoe is my least favorite, and that is why we're having a special guest today. That artwork is creepy. Sometimes it has creepy artwork, sometimes it has cute artwork. These shoes are the only ones that tear when I put them on a 1/6 scale action doll. So I have a smaller footed character. We're not putting them on. These are the shoes we opened yesterday. You can see how awesome they are, and they fit on so well onto this Max Steel body. But I have to say this car is very, very fitting. It also fits in very nicely with these shoes. It's super 80s, 90s. And this is the skateboard with that grotesque skull on it. Kind of cool though, and I do like the colors, and it is metallic and special because it does come in this deluxe skate pack. And what's the name of this? Which I keep forgetting to tell you. I guess maybe it doesn't say. It might say on the back. It is the Rockster, and this is the Howlin. Oh, like howling, like a wolf. I think it's a wolf skull. Tony Hawk. Oh no, it's a hawk. So no, is that a hawk? No, that's definitely not a hawk skull. It's got to be a wolf skull, and that's why it's called Howlin. And then it's also printed on here. But just like I'm supposed to be. This part I was prepared for. I don't understand why I can't find. Oh. It's under the Hot Wheels box. In this box, I have put all of the Hot Wheels skate cars together that I have. Also, these are like $8. So I didn't buy any of the new ones, but when the line initially came out, I had to get every single thing because I didn't know how long Hot Wheels skate was going to last, and I wanted to get every sneaker, and I thought maybe Canada would get all of them, but Canada has not gotten all of them. We just get them sporadically, and I also don't understand how they're released. because they repeat a lot of the same ones over and over again, and then they give you the same ones with new assortments, with old ones, and they're all numbered strangely. So yeah, there's no possibility of me collecting them all, but I can at least collect the first 2 series of these deluxe packs, and we will be opening those over this holiday season. And here we go, let's bring up here Big Jeff, who has, look, it's He-Man before He-Man existed, from the 1970s. We have Big Jim's friend, Big Jeff, and a lot of Masters of the Universe stuff came from this, but he has slightly smaller feet than Ken, and Hot Wheels skate shoes work very, very well on Big Jeff, and they don't look too, or any Big Jim character, and they don't look too big, and they're great. And if you don't know about Hot Wheels skate shoes, where have you been? And there's no way you're watching this video. Oh look, this is a special board which is has a special curve in it, a special design. I don't know the names of my boards, but they all have names. But you can click this on, and these skateboards, they do seem to scale to different size toys. Like I've used them for 3-inch toys, they look good. They look good with a 12-inch toy. They look good with a 10-inch action figure. They're pretty cool. Like if I hadn't have put, who should I put away? Oh, that little guy. See, the skateboard looks so good with this guy too. If I hadn't have put, I don't even know what his name is. The Dino Ranch guy. You can see that even he looks good on this skateboard. These skateboards, it's a long board for him, but skateboards are pretty incredible. I do have way too many of them. I guess we might have to revisit that somewhere down the road. But I do really just like the shoes is the main reason I buy the Hot Wheels skate. Because none of the cars have been my favorite or anything. But these are 90s awesomeness shoes. Let's go. This video has been too long. Happy to have this ranch for Christmas. Happy to have, oh yeah, this is the reason I bought it, but there are all kinds of other awesome surprises inside. Christmas is here. I'm not going to be as awkward tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow. How do I turn this off? What's going on? Oh, I could have played the song out. Maybe that's what I'll do next time.